We make over 10,000 pancakes over the course of the weekend.
Pancakes!
3 griddles cooking sausage and pancakes, so they can go through that line and eat pancakes and sausage and homemade maple syrup that we get from southwestern Pennsylvania for our festival.
Appreciate your patience.
Coming right up. Thank you for cooking. Here we go.
It is our springtime festival at Shavers Creek that allows for the general public and folks in the center region to learn a little bit about the process of making maple syrup from tree to table.
Good job.
It's a very self-guided day, so they can decide, am I really hungry and I really want to eat pancakes first, or they can start at the stations, which are numbered 1 to 5, and that will take them through the process of making maple syrup.
Remember that neighbor that brought me the sumac? Well, he had an accident, and he's about half the man he used to be. So that's why we gotta put this on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my draw knife nice and level with the sumac, right? And I'm just gonna nice and gently carve off the end of this.
So we have an acronym. It's called Mad Horse. Stands for maple, ash, dogwood, and horse chestnut are the only kinds of local native species that have opposite branching.
Can you see where the hole was? So what the tree does, you know how like your boo-boos heal? The tree does that too, so you can hardly tell that there was even one there.
What we're looking at doing on this particular sugar bush is helping to create a classroom not only for this event to be centered around, but also that we can tie back to specific classes that are occurring on campus within the forestry department and other departments. So we're making this as best as possible a real learning classroom for student involvement, as well as for the public to come and appreciate the kinds of things that are going on site.
Grade A, as you can see, it has the lighter color.
I hope that they go away with an appreciation for the process that it takes. It's incredibly long. It takes 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup. So it's time intensive, it's very labor intensive, and it's an art. It truly is.
Mrs. Butterworth, they're saying, has no real maple syrup in it.
3,000 hotcakes!
The pancakes and sausage are delicious. My kids love them, we love them, and it's really inexpensive fun, you know, and you're in nature.
What's your favorite part about Maple Festival?
Well, I have to say the pancakes are my favorite part, but just being up here, we like to walk the trails. It's beautiful. They do a great job keeping Shavers Creek up. We didn't catch a bird show this year, but the bird shows have been a favorite in the past.
And here comes our next bird. Wow. Does anybody have any idea what type of bird this is?
Let's get some amazing applause. Oh yeah. Oh, how neat, huh?
Cheese.
He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. Wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. Whole world in his hands.
Sean, what would you say to someone who is clicking on this video and is deciding whether or not they should make the trip out to Shavers Creek for Maple Fest?
Hi. And make it out here.
In his hands. Whole world in his hands. He's got
You will not be disappointed. It is one of my favorite times of the year. Being outside, sharing my love of maple syrup and making syrup and being with others. It's truly a great event.